Hello and welcome to the first episode of the Books Ignite podcast, a podcast where we're diving into the captivating words of book in order to ignite our minds and our heart. I remain your host, Idowu. You can also call me ID. And with me here is my co-host.
I'm always Sammy.
Alright, so today we are reviewing our very first book. Okay, not first. We are reviewing two books, one from the fiction category and another from the non-fiction category. For the fiction category, we are reviewing Bachelor's Right by Kolapo Akinola. And for the non-fiction category, we are reviewing The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale.
I mean, when we look at this, geez.
Okay, I think first I should give them a synopsis of what the book is about without giving the spoilers. Alright, so Bachelor's Right follows the journey of Toyosi, our Nigerian British writer.
Yeah, please.
There's a Nigerian friend. Okay, just like every regular guy. Well, so 3 months before his wedding, his fiancée called off the wedding. How hard can that be?
Very man.
I beg you. What about men? So, and I was saying, and he found it so difficult to find out because he has this sickle cell genotype. So, Sammy, what do you have to say about this interesting novel, I must say?
It's thought-provoking and heartbreaking at the same time. You know, I don't know. It's more like I pictured myself. What if I was this guy? Because that's how I read.
Yeah.
What if I was Toyosi? What would I have done? 3 months to my wedding. I love this girl with my heart. I want to spend the rest of my life with her. This happened. A lot of girls will suffer.
Anyways, I love this story because it was quite refreshing. Like, I've been reading lots of novels, like written from a female's perspective, talking about romance and love, but this is quite different.
Well,
It's written from a male's perspective.
that is something true. But we don't get that every time.
Yeah.
A male guy, maybe hopeless romantic, that wants to
Definitely was.
dedicate his whole life to one woman and got heartbroken. Just
That's why the kind of friends he has too. So it was really, really. Anyways,
you know, everybody has their pros to carry.
yeah. So what do you say about the genotype, like the sickle cell genotype? Like, you know, this comes into play in the novel.
The truth is that we can't downplay that part in life.
Okay.
When a woman, maybe a man or a woman, when you like someone, for me, I think the first thing to know is what is your genotype. You don't just wake up one day and like somebody. Do your due diligence, please.
I start to be corrected. I've listened to scenarios whereby both like the husband or the wife, the fiancé or the fiancé, they carried out a test like way long. Then at the point of getting married, they told them to do another test, and at the point that particular point, then they come to a conclusion that no, you can't get married to each other because your genotype is different. So in that kind of situation, what do you suggest?
When you are
Because
okay,
they've done their due diligence, haven't they?
they did your due diligence.
Yes.
There's always do more. You can't overdo it. Growing up, I'm still growing, but way earlier I have always learned that do these things 2, 3, 4 times. Do it over and over.
Just to be sure, right?
Be sure you can't be over careful with this thing. You don't want to put your children at risk. You don't want to put your own life at risk, and you don't want, except you decide that man, I don't want.
Then that's a fair point. I agree with you quite alright.
It's intriguing to know that someone like that can decide that, okay, for the rest of my life, let me just start being this guy. Let me be the guy. Someone he probably has never been.
Alright. Okay, so we are going to leave it to the audience to discover if he actually found his happily ever after or not. So you can pick up this book at the book Play Store. It's available for you.
Sorry, before that, I just want to throw an open question.
Alright, go ahead.
When a guy loves a woman and the woman breaks his heart that much, can he ever find love again?
I believe we can. Maybe because I'm a lover girl. But I believe we can.
I just feel like maybe when the guy's heart is shattered, it's very hard to pick up the pieces.
Alright, let's leave it to the audience to answer that.
Maybe.
Okay, so let's move to the next book. This is a non-fiction book, The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale. Sammy, what do you have to say about this book?
Growing up all my life, I've never liked motivational books. You aspire to inspire.
Oh, this is quite different. This is
It's quite different. Guy has a lot of experience when it comes to boosting people's morals and making them understand the power of their mind. From the book and in real life, you can't do anything big if you don't think positive.
yes. I particularly love the fact that I stated that change your mind. Okay, change your mindset and change your world. How deep that word is.
Everything starts from the mind. And he also said that if you keep looking at the mud, you would be constrained. Constrained with the mud. You can't fix your eyes on other things aside from that position. You just feel dejected. You'd feel totally downcast. You're downtrodden. And the moment you're feeling that, there is no way you can expand your mind for bigger things. I mean, I give it to Norman. He's great. He's
a great man. So that's it on the show today. I hope you enjoyed the 2 books we reviewed. So bringing interesting news from the book and publishing industry. Can you believe that in 2023, audiobook saw a surge and increase in its prices and its production?
mind-blowing.
Yeah, it is.
Mind-blowing. And yes, because of that, we are also pushing it out to you now to enjoy your book. We understand that you may not really like sitting to read. So there are audio books for you. There are print books for you. There are e-books for you. Everything at the tip of your fingers, just with one app, the Book Place app. And it's coming to you.
This is the
Come on.
You have to anticipate.
It's there for you. Very soon we'll be bringing it right as it is put to you.
Oh,
you have
Fendi.
to come on our social Book Place, just search for Book Place. We are going to be updating you there. We are going to be giving you as it is back to back to back. And our show is always going to continue to review books for you, interesting books.
Yeah, which you can get on the Book Place app and also at our physical store, Book Place.
In WORITAL.
Yeah, by WORITAL. But I forget to say that. So that's a wrap for today. Sammy, do you have anything to tell our audience before we sign out?
I have many things to say. Number 1, do your genotype.
I mean, don't matter.
Number 2, fair women.
Fair men.
Yes, fair women.
Fair men. All right. So next time,